participate in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, we're on the way.
Teat. Castagna. Teat. Mechelen. Onana.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's played forward. Ball is over the line.
Trossard. Meunier. Mechelen. Tielemans. Doku. Teat. Tielemans.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Doku. Castagna. Tielemans.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Aim forwards.
Trossard. And it's Meunier.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Doku.
Now it's Lukaku. Over to the left.
Castagna. Doku.
Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. De Bruyne. Can he finish? And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh, can he get onto this?
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Doku.
And here's Lukaku.
Now it's Doku. Picks it up out wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Teat, forwards and with intent. Tielemans looks to the other side. Onana. Mechelen. Trossard.
Does really well to win the ball there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Trossard. Lukaku. Moved on forwards. Meunier. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Doku. Teat. Oh, cracking ball. Doku. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And they can counter here. It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
It seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Out to the left it goes. Tielemans gets rid without sophistication. And that is out of play. Aim forwards. It's really well cleared.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And they've got rid. Now it's Lukaku. Doku. Onana. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he deliver? He's in, short, and a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Trossard is offering a wry smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Trossard. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Iran, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Meunier. Onana. De Bruyne. Teat. Tielemans. Onana. Mechelen. Onana. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Doku. And that's a throw-in. And it's played forward. And And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. He's free, he has got space. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Taremi. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku tries a cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mechelen. Tielemans. Now it's Lukaku. Cuts out the pass. Trossard. De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. Trossard. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Meunier, gently done.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mechelen. Trossard. Succumbs to the pressure. Belgium disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Taremi. And here's Taremi. That's good play. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Doku. And it's Castagna. Castagna, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. It's a quick ball upfield. Tielemans. Doku. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Belgium are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Cross goes in. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Castagna gets over and intercepts. Tielemans. Castagna goes on a run down the left wing. Tielemans. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Lukaku, Trossard, and he's lost his man here. Trossard! And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, there's a probing ball. Taremi chasing after it. Doku. Teat. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Spread out to the left. Now this could be a chance.
Real chance! De Bruyne.
Castagna. Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
And it's Lukaku.
Out to the left it goes.
And here's It's Lukaku! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Taremi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Onana. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Castagna. And it's played forward. Mechela. Tielemans, gently done. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cleared away. And that has been cleared. Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. That looks a good ball through. Well, played right into his path. Lukaku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Doku. Castagna. Teat. Moved on forwards. Taremi. Drives it in. No, that's not going to find its target. Doku. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Doku. And it's Castagna. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. That's an imaginative pass. Castagna can get it clear. That's very neat. Teat getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. Cross into the box. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku. Lukaku. Now it's Trossard. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tielemans has played it long. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And back to the goalkeeper. Teat. Tielemans. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Castagna. Tielemans. Doku. Castagna. Time to deliver. He is through here. Out towards the flank. Doku flashes it across. Defending of the... Is having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Tielemans really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No way through, so back it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
It's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a quick ball upfield. Meunier. Tielemans. Mechelen. Onana. Trossard. Lovely bit of skill. Here's Lukaku. Tielemans. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aim forwards. He's well positioned here. Castagna gets good distance on it. And he's picked out the run. Teat wins the duel this time. Tielemans played over towards the opposite flank. Meunier. Onana. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne with the short one. That is lovely. De Bruyne, played into the middle. That's not going far. What a throw in. Teat. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
We'll be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Belgium have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Tielemans, and he shoots! And it's been taken short. Now it's Tielemans. Tielemans. And it's Amadou Onana. Teat. Meunier. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. Trossard closing in on goal. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mechelen. Castagna. Tielemans. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne knocks it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tielemans. Trossard. Now it's come to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Iran have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans.
Castagna. And here's Doku. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Great chance! And that was very necessary. Doku. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Played down the flank. Doku puts the ball in. And he's there to clear it. Doku. Oh, that's a very decent ball. De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trying it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Onana. Mechelen. Teat, aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Moved on forwards, and that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Tielemans. Onana. Meunier. Aim forwards. Onana. Trossard. Lukaku has a goal! Onana. And it's Meunier. Now it's De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could break here. Over to the left. It is quite a run he's making here. And he has been fouled there. Teat. Tielemans. Doku. Teat. De Bruyne. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. De Bruyne. Doku. Doku played out to the left flank. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. De Bruyne! They've played it short. Proves too strong. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Taremi. He's in here, chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Teat. Doku, now he's off and running. Tielemans. So we've reached the hour mark. De Bruyne. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Out of play for a goal kick. Taremi. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's there to get rid.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Teat shifted upfield. And it's Castagna. And here's Doku. Looking for a decent ball in. Tielemans. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. And here's Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. And here's Trossard. Tielemans. Doku. De Bruyne. Onana. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Teat. De Bruyne. Doku. And he goes cross-field. Trossard. Onana. And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Moved on forwards. Teat cuts it out. Trossard. And here's Lukaku. Takes a shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Castagna. Doku. It's out for a goal kick. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Trossard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Long ball looking to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tielemans. Aim forwards. And here's Lukaku. Doku. And it's Castagna. Doku picks it up out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Bruyne. Taremi. And it's played forward. He's found... Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Bruyne. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Mechelen. Aim forwards. Trossard chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Now it's Taremi. Oh, sweet feet. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Played towards the other side. Trossard. Trossard carries the ball down the right. Meunier. Tielemans. And here's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. And that has sent him sprawling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. There's the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And the keeper beats it away. going to be disappointed with that. Teat. Trossard has found the net here, of course. Onana. And here's Trossard. Onana tries to thread one through. Hit into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Tielemans. Castagna. And here's... And the finish! He'll try to keep this alive. Doku.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Trossard. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Now it's Doku. Doku, and that's aimed into the middle.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Delivered with swing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Doku. De Bruyne.
Belgium clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Castagna. Mechelen. And here's Lukaku. And that's been won straight back. Doku. Oh, that's neat. Looks across and plays it in. Clears it away. Tielemans. Back into the middle. And here's Doku. And that's a good ball. And here's Lukaku. He's had a shot! And again! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Castagna. And it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in plenty of space here.
A header!
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mechela. Tielemans.
De Bruyne goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Iran really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mechela. Trossard. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Onana. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Onana is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Crosses it in here.
Iran really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Doku. Great position here. It's a mighty effort. It's a loose ball. Deftly away. Doku. Might be dangerous. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De De Bruyne plays it short. Wins the duel this time.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Castagna. And it's De Bruyne.
Belgium really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's run loose here. Final seconds, this has to be it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Teat. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Out of play for a throw. Played towards the other side. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Onana. Meunier. Trossard. We are into stoppage time. It's gone for a throw-in. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Tries to dink it through. Castagna. Doku. Mechela. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Bruyne. And the referee brings it to a close. Belgium have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side through their quality, almost obliged to win it, and like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.